Hey, love souls. It's Wild Lotus. Living from the heart, connecting with my inner spark. How are you all doing? Sending you love vibes every time. We're going to tap into the spiritual meaning of tooth pain. I'm going to be reading an article written by Tamina Khan, and I will leave a link below of where you can read this article yourself. Happy reading. Happy research. At the close, I will read a prayer for our healing. So here goes the article. There is a unique connection between spirituality, science, and your smile. Discover the spiritual meaning of tooth pain. Poor oral hygiene, delayed treatment, stress, and unhealthy dietary habits are some of the usual suspects related to dental pain. But did you know that there can be a deeper cause or spiritual meaning of tooth pain? That certain emotions, thoughts, and feelings have the power to trigger and even exuberate dental discomfort? Moreover, did you know that the well-being of your oral cavity does, to a great extent, influence your overall health? Teeth, tissues, jaws, and stress. Let's explore the different kinds of pain associated with the teeth, the soft tissues that hold them in place, and the jaw. The joint that holds the upper and lower jaws, maxilla and mandible in place and allows for movement, such as when speaking, breathing, or yawning, is known as the TMJ, the temporal mandibular joint. One of the leading causes of TMJ pain and inflammation is stress. Of course, stress does not only stem from jobs and managing a work-life balance. Stress may be deeply rooted within personal relationships, insecurities, unresolved issues, masked aggression, and the inability to vent certain feelings and emotions. These accumulate over time and turn the body into a vessel of negative energy. The clenching of the jaw is like the clenching of fists, signifying the inability to say or do certain things, a feeling of being held back and powerless. In contemplating the spiritual meaning of tooth pain, consider that the top treatment for stress-induced TMJ pain and dysfunction is actually therapy. Dental surgeons around the world know that dental aches and infections cannot be fully treated unless the root cause is addressed. Therapy in this case allows for patients to search deep within themselves, to look for the reason why they feel bound by invisible shackles, the pain of which manifests physically. The mouth as a gateway. Experts often suggest anger management classes to individuals suffering from TMJ pain and dysfunction. However, exploring and identifying the cause of this anger is far more important and relevant to one's well-being than simply controlling it. Anger is what many of us see at the forefront. What lies behind the curtain are feelings of helplessness, past trauma, fear, resentment, shame, and even grief. Each needs to be addressed individually to restore complete physical and spiritual health. Think of the mouth as a gateway to the rest of the body. Directly connected to the respiratory and digestive systems, the mouth and all the structures inside it should be treated with utmost care. A majority of the infections that affect the gums and teeth arise as a result of poor oral hygiene. The question is, how does a balanced, healthy individual deliberately disregard oral health on a daily basis? Down to the roots, the spiritual meaning of tooth pain. Here are a few things you can practice to shun the negative energy that clouds your mind, preventing you from performing tasks that are seemingly basic and considered routine to individuals who start their day on a positive note. These will have a positive impact on your physical and psychological health. They can help to unearth, among other things, the spiritual meaning of your tooth pain in order to relieve it. Relinquish feelings of condemnation, vengeance, negative judgment, criticism, anger, and jealousy. It will take time and patience, but the results will be rewarding. You will feel your mind, spirit, and body at peace throughout the day. Without any excess emotional baggage to carry, your jaws will finally feel the weight ebbing away. Next, consume a healthy diet. The more fresh produce you consume, the healthier your teeth and gums will be. Sugar is the most formidable adversary to good oral health. Our bodies and mouth are home to a wide array of bacteria, some of which only assume the route of invasion and destruction when the conditions are favorable. For example, the accumulation of starchy, sugary food debris on the teeth, an acidic oral pH, or poor oral hygiene. Next, appreciate yourself and speak your mind. Low self-esteem, combined with the inability to communicate thoughts and feelings, can have a negative toll on your health, specifically that of your TMJ. Bruxism and TMJ dysfunction disorders are directly linked to stress. So before you reach out for medication, do a bit of soul searching. Your body will tell you what ails it and also how it needs to heal itself. Next, quit smoking. Smokers often look for a cigarette when they are stressed or under pressure to make decisions. A smoke may offer temporary mental relaxation, but it is linked to oral cancers, periodontal infections, dental staining, and halitosis. Going to the root reveals the spiritual meaning of tooth pain, connecting mind and body and leading to a beautiful pain-free smile. Please feel free to click the link below in order to go to the website if you're interested in reading 20 affirmations for managing stress. Also, please, if you're looking for support in connecting the mental, spiritual, and all parts of your being, please feel free to reach out. I provide the service of hypnotherapy, which can be offered over the phone or in person. But this helps to get deep down and dig into the roots and source and find the root source of our traumas and our pains. Happy healing. Without further ado, here is the prayer. It is through awareness, intent, and activation we take back our power. Keeping in mind we are activating something that already exists. We are simply reshining the light of awareness upon it. May we receive and activate deep divine healing to our magical mouths, a gateway into our greatness. We both speak and hold silence for ourselves and all those who have felt like they couldn't speak their truth for one reason or another. whether it be our ancestors, ourselves in another life or this life, someone we know or knew whose story we've heard, doesn't matter, because we're all one, coming from ultimate creation, having an experience in order to return to ultimate creation, each with our own divine gifts and medicine to share freely and lovingly. May we gather our courage to also be able to speak up for one another, remembering no matter how far away it seems, it is still connected to us and a reflection of us. May we experience healing for all the ways in which we've been taught to clench our jaws, but now realizing the ability to reclaim the power of the tongue and mouth, we stand on guard, we stand in solidarity for love and freedom, peace and harmony. And so it is. Sending you shimmering, sparkly love. Have a beautiful day.